Clements Homebrew.
Coming at ya.
We
Yeah.
are.
Oh.
And
We got a beer for me.
We got to just show that first.
Clown shoes.
Clown shoes. And yeah, show them the beer, Christian.
Okay, well, this is something that, you know, I aspire to have a woman like this someday. It's called Tramp Stamp. Look at that. It's so beautiful. She's even got a tramp stamp on there.
He just aspires to have many women like that. So anyway,
come on, it's a bullseye. Huh? It's a bullseye. Yeah.
Tramp Stamp. Hey, this is another Clown Shoes beer. It's a Belgian style IPA.
Yeah, which I'm not going to complain about whatsoever either.
There you go. And I do like that style.
Yeah, it's tasty.
It's 7% ABV. Today is actually December 1st that we're recording, and this beer is dated August of 2012. Now, mind you, only received it a couple weeks ago. But so we're getting it as pretty much about as close to the date as we could.
This has a really funny saying on it. It goes like this. Like a stamp on a tramp, this beer is about not so subtle seduction. Soft but complex malts. Chablis yeast. Is that right?
That's right. Chablis yeast.
Ooh. Sweet orange peel, Columbus, Amarillo, and Centennial hops have merged to create a bodacious Belgium IPA.
Wow, I just fucking went back in time. Bodacious.
Bodacious. I mean, this girl's badonk is fantastic too, with that tramp stamp on there. It is bodacious.
Oh, that's bo-orangeous. I was about to say that this is a fairly clear beer till we got the bottom. We got the funk in there.
We got the funk.
Got the funk. Hey, we got about a one-finger head, some big bodacious bubbles in the middle, and then we got some really creamy, tight foam on the edges. And it's interesting, the color on this.
Oh, yeah, it's like...
It's, I want to call it a spiced orange.
Yeah,
but it's
I
very
would totally
orangey.
go with that. Spiced orange.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, alright, we're going to get a nose on this. This does, by the way, provide a little lacing as it comes down the side, but we'll see how much we get drinking.
Someone smells some Belgian in there.
Oh, well, you know what? It didn't lose that hop profile, because that hop profile, I mean, it may have lost some, but I can't imagine when it's fresh, because there's still plenty of hop profile.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I mean, that was the very first thing I got. I got some citrus, I got some orange, and some nice, just, ooh, I mean, this is just a juicy hop.
It's got
juicy hop.
Got some of that funk that Belgium has, more kind of like lends towards a saison almost in a way.
Yeah, it does. It has some like grassy notes and funk smell, doesn't it?
I like it. Little tramp stamp action there.
Wow,
yeah.
that along with this really floral hop and orange hop, and fruity.
Yeah. Definitely can. I think I definitely get that. Centennial hops in there is one.
You know, the funny thing is my expectation was low, and this is like really.
Well, this is just the smell. I mean,
this is just from this alone.
I hope that's very not the climax. I think we got snifters for this baby. All right, let's do this.
Well, Belgian style glasses. Yeah. Cheers. Has a little, just a little bit of bite in the middle, which was kind of fun.
It does have a little bit of a bite in the middle. You get that orange feeling, but it's more of an orange peel.
Yeah, exactly. The rind, the peel, kind of this orange rind peel hot bite.
But you get that taste of that Belgium styles coming through. But you got that, as it sits in your mouth, you get that IPA, that bitterness, that resin taste that's just kind of starting to settle in. I like that.
Yeah, I do as well. Well, for the most part, I want to say that the taste follows the nose. You know, the scent of the beer, but except for that, on the orange, that orange rind really sticks out.
Yeah, it really smelled more sweet.
Yeah,
and then when you get into it, it's more of an orange rind.
This is very distinctly. You know, sometimes they're kind of like orange rind. No, this is very distinctly orange rind, very much so. And I'm even picking up a little bit of a grapefruit bite, citrus bite. More of the sour part of the grapefruit bite. But even then, it makes me think more of the grapefruit rind. At the beginning, you get a bit more of the sweetness. But in the middle, as you start gliding into the middle, you just get hit with a lot of carbonation. I mean, this is a very well carbonated. It's a lively carbonation.
Like I said, it's almost like a saison in a way.
Yeah, in that sense. So you're right, because they have a lot of carbonation, and then you go into that rind towards the end. Yeah, it has some interesting tastes in there. Interesting combinations of flavors. I mean, the Amarillo obviously brings in that orange, but between the Centennial and the Columbus, they put this other kind of hot bite flavor into it, and makes it quite an interesting beer. So, all right, Belgian style IPAs. This is a unique one for Belgian style IPA.
I think I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit.
All right, we'll be right back.
We'll think about it. Ah, we're back. I've made a decision.
We paced the room and we both asked each other's ready, and here we are. So
yeah, Dad didn't tell me what his score was, but I told him what I was feeling. So I'm gonna throw it out there. I think it's 93. I think it's well balanced. It's a good tasting beer. It's got the Belgian style. It's almost lends towards a saison, but it's also got the hops in it. It's got the IBUs, and it lends towards that at the end. And with that orange rind in there, I just think it's fantastic.
And I think you're right about the saison. It's got that like a Belgian farmhouse ale kind of flavor to me. Again, I don't know exactly what the Chablis yeast is, but it makes me think of a Belgian farmhouse type yeast. But I gotta say, for me, I don't know, I'm really torn on this. I feel that it's excellent, but I can't put it real high in the excellence. So I'm gonna drop right in at the 90 for me. What about overall?
Overall, for me, I'll put it at an 89. Because it's a beer I'm going to drink again, but it's not like I'm compelled to keep drinking and drinking. You know, there's just a few beers out there that you just want to drink all the time. This one's great. I think I'm going to share it with my friends. If I could get it, you guys need to come over to the West Coast, but it's a good beer. I really like it.
This is really tough to judge because here we're moving towards winter. We're in the fall, and this is really a summer ale, so I don't know how that's affecting me right now in my judgment, because this really should be a summer ale. I think the only thing that deters me on this is I like some orange rind, grapefruit rind. This is a heavy orange peel, orange rind, grapefruit rind flavor. I don't like it that heavy. I don't mind bitters, but the heavy rind just doesn't do it. So I got to drop down to an 87 for me on my overall, which is still very good, by the way. That's under a very good category. So definitely something I would have again.
I think the one thing that you might have been able to change is get dressed for the summer atmosphere. I put on my tank top. The tank top also is good for relating to the Tramp Stamp theory, that I'm a bad boy that wants a girl that has that tramp for me to stamp. And it's, yeah, exactly. So
and next time, maybe I'll get a sun lamp and some sunglasses.
Yeah.
If we do another one of these in the winter, it would be good.
I think this would have been even better with some sunglasses.
All right, well, here we are again, once again. I'm Kevin.
This is Christian, and life is too short
to drink cheap beer.
And we'll see you
on the next beer review.